Ah, hello there. I believe we're live, and everything is even working, maybe. I think we've got audio. Yes. We have me, Grayson, here. Also good, check. We have lights, check. The game is on. We'll find out if that's going to be on the stream in a second, because that's a secret for now. But hey, how's everyone doing? It is me, Grayson, Alan, the one who streams on Sundays on this channel. Hatun says you don't even know if... Look, I take nothing for granted, Hatun. You should know with the streams we have around here. Like, I have started many a stream with full confidence everything's fine, only to realize 10 minutes later nobody could even hear me. And on one occasion, I'm pretty sure I did a stream where I was playing the game for like 10 minutes before I realized I wasn't even live. So, we do our best. Oh, I know Friday was such an... No, what are you talking about? Friday was great. Friday was flawless. Nothing was broken on Friday. Everything was great. Nobody can prove otherwise. I'm going over... Oh, thank goodness. The game is actually being captured. What a gift. It's the game audio being captured. Let me check that. I'm just refreshing the audio. Although, again, I will say Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition runs a treat. It is incredibly stable compared to Silent Hill F. So, also need to get my spooky light. No, it's broken. There it is. Okay. Sorry, the app was trying to crash, and I didn't like that. Hatun says the music wasn't to scuff. No, the music was intentional. It's supposed to... It's supposed to create atmosphere. Which does remind me, Hatun, thanks for mentioning it. I forgot I got the great knife. It's such a good knife. Hold on, let me try. I'm going to try to swing this thing. Let me see how good it's... Oh my gosh, that thing is honka-lonkin'. Jeebus. That's... I cannot even run with this thing. And so when you're actually charging up the weapon, you can't even move at all. Jeebus. My goodness. James really is a pyramid head. God, he does not have pyramid head's upper arm strength, though. I'm pretty sure pyramid head lugs this thing around with one hand. God, I bet that thing whammos stuff for sure. That is cumbersome, though. I'm gonna switch to the regular pipe just so I can, like, walk around. Is there a sprint button? There is a sprint button. Yeah, so you can't even sprint with the knife, which makes sense. By the way, we just barely escaped the prison area, and we jumped about 40 holes, and then took one nice, comfortable elevator ride down here to the below, which we've explored a little bit of the below. We found the one side where Pyramid Head was hanging out. We stole his knife, because screw that guy. Also, these things just freshly bled out in front of me. That's concerning. But I mean, I guess it's really their problem more than mine. Let me see here. Where the heck and darn are we? Okay, that was Pyramid Head's little loop. And there really was nothing down there besides the great knife, which, I mean, it's a great knife, don't get me wrong. But certainly did not need... Oh, my goodness. Sorry if I get motion sick from all the camera. Okay, this is just a dead end. Okay. Yeah, so the only way forward is through this other ladder, it looks like. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting myself reacquainted with where we were at previously. Anyway, Hatun, how you doing? How's your weekend? I'm gonna smack him. Hold on. Hold on. This is a good plan. Okay. Did it die? Wow, it only takes one shot to kill him with this thing, to be fair. So, it's a pretty good knife. Not easy to use. Oh, I forgot there's a block up here. Oh, that's right. There's the. I don't want to enter this because I feel like bad things are going to happen. It looks like spike floor. I don't like it. I can't remember if there's a spike floor area in the remake, but I know for sure those have existed in the past in other places. It's good. It's just really cold, and the 10-inch snow outside has a layer of ice on it. My husky's having a. Well, that's good. Glad somebody's enjoying it, Tune. It's almost like huskies were born and bred for the snow. So I'm glad they're having fun. And yeah, I mean, it sounds like, I mean, I guess like, is there still a lot of snow happening over there? Or is it kind of like at least calmed down? I'm just gonna go die in here, I guess. Okay, yeah, so I do have to like manipulate that face. Let's see what that does. Hey, whoa! I don't know what's rotating, but something is. Okay. I'm going to rotate it there. And then I guess we just need to go... I guess we'll just travel backwards and just see what that changed. It's not actively snowing, but it's still everywhere. Fair. If it makes you feel better, Hatun, it was 60 degrees today where I am. So, it was also like 50-something yesterday, so it's been super concerningly warm. Okay. I guess we'll go down the other tunnel and see if something changed. I don't love that because there's an a-hole down here that hates me. Oh, hey, he's right there even. Wow. That's fun. I mean, there's not a lot that I can explore. Oh, he's there again. It's funny how he doesn't stop being where he is, ever. Okay, that seemed like it was the same. That seemed actually altered not at all. I mean, I know rotating the stone face is doing something. I just don't know. Hold on. I'm just seeing. I can only interact with it from this side. Okay, so now that it's completely blocked, maybe I wish I had counted which. Okay, so that's how it started. I just tried running around through with that. So I got purple upside down right now. Okay. I'm gonna see if purple upside down changes anything anywhere. Looks like that's the only thing I can mess with, and I know it's doing something weird to the environment. I mean, I'm guessing this is supposed to be like the... In the remake, this becomes like the labyrinth area. Wait, is that... No, wait, that's... I'm kidding. I'm so turned around. Holy crap. Okay. I don't want to go down there yet. I want to... Okay, that's still the dead end. Those wires are still there. Can I... Do I have anything that can... I mean, I have things that should be able to cut through wire. I've got a... I've got a sword! Oh my gosh, stop me. If anything can cut wire, it's a dadgum sword, right? I guess not. Not if I slice it that way. Well. I'm going to be real. That feels like that should have worked. But... Whatever. Kitchen knife? Okay, let me... Can't use that here. Fine. James doesn't plan on using it as a weapon because he's a wimp. Can I go up the elevator? Ooh. I can't use the elevator again. Okay. Alright, well, let's run down into the circle of... It's so weird that Pyramid Head's like not really like an active threat for much of the game, except for like this... Oh my gosh! Wait. What? Wait, what? Did I? Huh! Oh, well. Hi, sir. I guess I'll go this way now. Well, this is the same, except now that I'm covered in suffering. Hey, there's a guy there! I want to think about it. That's a spooky angle. Alright, well, I've got plenty of heals at least. Ow. Ooh! Hi there, friend. Okay, so that doesn't seem any different. Interesting. So there's one other way I can try flipping the statue. But I don't feel like that's really changing much. Papa Sabortu says, "Hey, Greg." Greg? Or is it George now? Who is this and how dare you? What is... Hi, who... Wait, who is Papa Support? Have you been here before, or am I losing my mind? Also, has anybody here seen the movie Cube? And does that have any relationship? How do I... There's nothing here. Wait! There's something on the back of that. No, there's not. That's just his forehead. Also, but... Hi, Papa Sporter. I have seen it. It's my favorite relaxation movie. Yes, the highly relaxing series that is the Cube trilogy. That one and Hellraiser. I mean, both contain diabolical cubes, to be fair. God, I gotta... That raises the question, is the Cube of the Cube movies worse than... What is the thing called in the Hellraiser? Like, it's got some ridiculous name, and I can never remember it off the top of my head. It's like the suffering sufferometer or something. Some silly name. Anyway, I'm gonna. Oh, well, I know it's the, I know the Cenobites are like the monsters that are summoned by the cube of the Hellraiser. I can't remember what like the box is called. Ooh, am I about to get? I'm the pyramid. Please don't. It's like the infernal device or some silly thing. I'll look it up later. It doesn't really matter. Lament configuration, thank you. Papa Subordis, you know horror movies, and I appreciate that. Nothing. What am I supposed to do? Stop, move. James, get the hell out of here. Oh, my screen's turning red again. Hold on. I appreciate you, Papa Subortus, for knowing various horror movies of the 80s and 90s. Where the heck is... Okay. I don't... So I'm pretty convinced that I'm stuck. What do you think about this? Used to be a huge fan of Clive Barker, the creator. Clive Barker has done some good stuff, to be fair. I'm trying to think, like, what else is Clive Barker? Like, he's... I know he's done, like, a bunch of, like, iconic horror stuff. I'm trying to, like... I think there's even, like, a horror game that he was involved with. Like a point-and-click horror game from, like, the 90s. I want to say Clive Barker helped produce. My problem is, like, I can remember only the vaguest of details about anything. I don't... G Silver said, I mostly know Clive Barker from the Undying. See, I knew it! G Silver, thank you. I knew there's a video game Clive Barker was involved with. It was The Undying. There may have even been others, but also, hi, G Silver, how are you doing? Does anybody know how... Undying was an FPS. I think there was another one, though. Okay. I mean, you ever just have the... Wait. Wait a minute. Something... Hold on, there's actually something going on here. Wait, no, I'm not crazy. Hold on. I might be losing my mind. I thought something was changing, but it's not. Any writing on the walls? Did I get a note, maybe? Hold on, let me... I am... 436 people at a recital. That's so fascinating. Like, I can't even go backwards to those areas. Like, I can't imagine they'd give me a clue that I could miss and that I can't get to anymore. I don't... Not gonna lie, padded with metal floor seems counterproductive. We have firmly established that I do not remember any puzzle solutions, thus cannot provide hints, says G-Sor. Thanks. Big praise, G. It's fine. I guess what we're going to do is we're just going to, the old reliable, just spam click the heck out of everything. Okay. See, it feels like there must be like a way to rotate it somewhere else. Because like that only rotates it like in one specific way. But like I don't... Like I've pretty well seen what I can see, it seems. Also, G subortu hatu and even how goes it? Surviving? Are you sure that it can't do any other access? I could try. I guess I haven't. It feels like it can't, considering the... But I can't truly say that I have tried. Oh my gosh! G Silver, you're my new favorite. Also, why am I so stupid? In my defense, it doesn't look... Oh, well. This one. So this is definitely like supposed to be like the... Because like there's like a labyrinth cube in the remake as well. This is clearly what the labyrinth cube was based off of. Oh boy, now I've really borked it because I don't know what anything was before. Ah! Wait. I think this is it. She's versus... It's our friend! She's alive and not stabbed! Huzzah. I'm sure she'll be happy to see us.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway?
What?
Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
That's ominous as
All I want
hell.
from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am.
Hmm.
I'm here for you, James.
See? I'm real.
Says the creepy lady who died and is also in a jail cell, very calmly.
Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
I'm sure that'll work out. Well, that's weird. Just a gray being visibly uncomfortable at the bigger feel. It's like this scene is like so confusing. Like in the remake, it's confusing too because it's like we see her die and then apparently she's fine. I don't like that. Got a wire cutter. Oh, so I can go cut the wire. I bet it's for cutting wire because of the wire cutter. I can solve puzzles. I can. And there ain't nobody up here because I killed them all. I got something for you. Wow, that's gonna take a... That's some quick cutting, James. Respect. Danger? No, you're not Danger. We did get the great knife, but we've also determined that the great knife is not the most optimum way to kill anything. Oh, spookily dookily, my guys. They looked like monsters to use this G. That is the... So... that moment in Silent Hill 3 was incredible just because it even faked me out for a second for like just a moment. I was like, no. They wouldn't have. I don't have to go that way. Let me check what the other ladder does. I'm not your Mary. I need to get... Oh, hey, it's the other side of that, probably. That's a... What the hell? You ever just... You ever just not trust something? What's the point of that? I don't like just like random seemingly nothing spots. Because it feels like it's going to be a trap. It's like you walk to like a dead end, you're like, oh, I'm going to turn out something's going to be a problem. Hey, Goku! Show yourself. Friend or foe? Oh my gosh! You get stabbed 1,000,000 times. Get piped. Get kicked. Oh, he's not bleeding. Oh, he's bleeding. Okay, good. Actually, it's established that he doesn't see monsters, instead sees regular people laughing at him. Also interesting that the guy Eddie killed still looks like a person to James. It is true. I mean, I think it is telling that, like with the three, like, kind of primary experiencers in this game of Angela, Eddie, and James, it's very, like, different, but it's also, like, very accurate to, like, the own, like, kind of personal hells they're experiencing. Because, like, for James, he sees monsters everywhere, because that's kind of what Mary started to kind of represent to him by the end. Specifically the way these monsters are like super grotesque but also have like weirdly like alluring aspects of them. Like how these monsters have like are like really leggy and just have a great butt, even though the rest of them is terrible. Like the nurses are obviously like, you know, There's kind of like this like weird eroticism to the horror with how James looks at everything. Ah! Wait, you're just... Get stabbed. You scared me. I thought you were a guy with a pyramid head. Oh my gosh! Get stabbed. Ah! Get stabbed. Die, you monster. You don't belong in this world. Where am I going? Oh my gosh, I'm going in a maze. Is this just like a big square? Okay, it is. Cool. So that's the way I came in. So let me go to the other one where I came out. Or need to go out, I guess. Oh. I'm all tipsy-turnoed. And get stabbed! I get kicked. It was brought here by humans who wish to bring it tribute. Oh, I don't like great... Oh, hold on. That's a dead end. I see a problem, Holloway, and I don't like it. Ah! Die. Die. Oh my gosh. Why is it sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 4? Am I, like, not putting enough wind up on the oomph or something? I guess this place is just, like, supposed to be, like, a confusing maze. I don't know. White Demon Queen says, Yoo-hoo, it's me, your favorite resident demon. How are you all? Doing great, White Demon Queen. How you doing? Stop! Ow. Get piped in your grundle. Get out of here. No, wait, hold on. Ouch. There we go. And I kick you. Everything's fine. How you doing, White Demon Queen? I don't like it when I can hear them, but I don't see them. Oh, this is a nice open area. Let me just stab you a little. Hold still for me. Yep. Just... You're good. Okay. And while I've missed some continuity, says G, so it's still interesting if a little low budget that the environment has dropped all pretenses and now just a maze. No, it's true. I think like once you enter the historical society building, like any semblance of reality kind of drops way quickly. Because even like the prison segment doesn't make a lot of sense. Because like because the staircase you go down to get into the prison area is like impossibly deep. Like, and all the pictures of the prison, like if you pay attention to the photos, the prison is supposed to be like above ground. Like doubly doesn't make sense. My demon is better now that I have my power back after 4 effing days of no power, no internet access to hot water. Jeez, were you like hit pretty hard by the storm that was going through then by Demon Queen? Are you okay? You like... Bullets. I got tricked! Get stabbed! Oh my gosh! You can't. Ah! Look what you did! Stop! Okay, we're gonna equip and reload. Hold on. You die. Jeez. Bunch of a-holes. I'm gonna run out of ammo, guys. I only got 230 bullets left. Can't do that to me. Ridiculous. The audacity. Silent Hill 1 got so much mileage out of its radio being the primary way to detect monster. I know Tennessee was hit really hard by the ice storm, says GeoServer. Dang, that sucks. I mean, to be fair, the radio mechanic is... It's a really cool idea. Like, I can kind of see like why it's a mechanic that's carried through pretty much all the entries that I can... As far as I remember. Like, they all do the radio in some form or other. Even Silent Hill F does it. I mean... Oh my gosh! Ah, he's a squaggling! I'm out, skis! I'm not going down there. Well, you ever just... Oh, man. I don't... Says, yep, I'm good. Family's good. Cars, house, and other property that isn't nailed down is also good. Other people were less lucky. I did almost lose my sanity with adults twice my age, lamenting the lack of Wi-Fi. I'm legit like... When I was group with Ibn again, how am I chilling with a book and crochet work, and you're out here raging like a feral stray cat? It is one of those things where, like... Like, when you're, like, really used to... Oh, I don't... Okay, fine. I'm just gonna have to get whammoed by this guy, most likely. Is that a spear? Where the hell did you get that? Oh my gosh! Ow. Would you let me get around you, you a-hole? Oh my gosh. He's so sturdy. I can't push through him. Would you stop? Oh my gosh. Now I'm just like extra scrizzled. Hold on. I might just need to like die and let him... I might just... Okay, oh, we got it. He is solid. You cannot walk through him, by the way. Anyone here is wondering. Is there any... There is no reason to be down here, is there? Oh, cool. So, what's the point of this? Is it just a... Oh, wait, there's a ladder. Wow. Thank goodness I got this handgun ammo. I was running low. I'm glad I braved the depths. I don't know where he is, but I hate him. Well, I'm not sure if that was a totally good exchange of my time and resources, because I have tons of... I mean, I got plenty of health, too, really. Let's be real. Is my health still low? No, it was still low. Huh. Okay. I'm just going to save again, so I don't need to do that again. I didn't need to do it the first time, let's be real, but... Just the books are fine for recreation, but no hot water, F that. I mean, that's the thing is, like... The hardest... Why do you say the hardest part for me, or person, was not being able to contact anyone to reassure them I'm good, and also no music. I need to listen to music to keep my sanity. That is fair. Like, I mean, I definitely... I kind of photosynthesize that a little bit, like... This day and age, like, I do rely on electricity. That's probably fine. Oh, don't go into the scopophobia room. That's not scope. What is that? What kind of phobia is that when it's covered? Oh! Oh, I don't want to. What's that called when it's like all holy and stuff? Anyway. Yeah, we had to get creative with the hot water. I haven't had taken a hot shower in days. Yeah, I will say like so you still had running water though, it just wasn't hot. So I mean, that's, you know, a small blessing, I guess. I'm gonna knife him. I'm not gonna knife him. I'm not gonna knife him. I'm not going to knife him. He is not going to let me knife him. I get it, sir. What am I aiming at? James? You want to explain? Where are you aiming? You a-hole. What are you doing? Yeah, that's fine. Where was he aiming with the rifle? Because it wasn't at the guy. Like, what was that about? Like, what was the point of the rifle if you can't shoot anything? Tryptophobia. Thank you, White Demon Queen. Geez, there was the thing that I was worrying about was that I'm on well water, which might be a problem if the power was out. That would be a problem. White Demon was also, yes, small blessing. Some people completely lost water as well. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, a cold shower is not fun, but at least it's still something. I guess it just encourages you to take a really fast shower.
Stop it, you ninny! Stop it, okay? Stop being a clown!
Smo, don't be mean. I'm fighting the bed daddy. Oh, the rooms you fight enemies in are... Would you get out of the... Oh my gosh. Ah! I don't like that he sucks me into his bed. I don't like it. Oh, where do you... James, where do you aim when you're doing that? Wow. What a nerd. Just don't shoot Angela this time. Look, she had it coming the first time.
Are you okay?
You know what? Tough but fair.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like you always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
She's having a moment. Understandable.
Angela.
Don't touch me.
I say, there's not a lot of... There's not really like a great way to handle a situation like this, but James is definitely doing it on the less... Well, he could be doing a better job, and he could be doing a worse job.
You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
Ooh. Also,
That's ridiculous. I never.
it's crazy how Angela is both wrong and terrifyingly on point with James too. It's like, I think I want to give James the benefit down and say that he really is just like looking out for Angela, trying to help her out. But I mean, she's also not entirely off on her assessment of him in some ways, you know? No, I can't go back there. Cool. Oh, there's a newspaper on the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. Didn't know this was here. The Boff, a man later identified as Thomas Oro Lumberjack, Ag 39, was discovered in the lying Fa. The probable cause of D as multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated E of death was somewhere between 11 p. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Oro had a history of drunkenness and violence, the Pollock Act that Titiv was not a robbery of crime Oyoan. Ah. I should have saved while I was in there. Wonder how many notes I've missed because they're on the ground. They just look like part of the environment. I already read it, James. I don't care about the crime Oyoan. Why Demon Queen says, nah, dude, if push comes to shove, you had to do it the old-fashioned way, heating hot water on the stove or filling a bathtub. That's fair. CRT TVs are still useful. There's James, no woman in the history of ever has calmed down after being told to calm down. I was going to say, that's like, again, it kind of goes back to like, James could have handled that with Angela worse, but he definitely could have done a lot better. It's like, when somebody's like clearly having like a traumatic like crisis, just trying to like grab their shoulders and shake them and be like, calm down. Friend? Face covered with a piece of paper, there's something written on it. This man was hanged for the crime of murder. Justice and revenge has been served. Man was hanged for the crime of arson. Justice and revenge has been served. Hanged for the crime of swindling. Justice and revenge have been served. Hanged for the crime of counterfeiting. Justice and revenge have been served. Hanged for the crime of thievery. Oh. Can I... Why is this one so hard to... Ah. Crime of kidnapping. Cool. That's probably fine. I'm going to reload and then switch back to a pipe so I don't accidentally shoot someone that I don't need to shoot. There we go. Also, that enemy was a person in a bed. Yeah, bed daddy is no good. Nobody likes bed. Did I just go backwards? Nope, I went forwards, but it's just confusing because it looks like it's backwards. Cool. Okay. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with his smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets. The men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into... This is not funny, this is like an Edward Gorey poem. If anyone here knows who Edward Gorey is, that guy had a concerning sense of humor. Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist with his daunting skill tied his hand at painting bills, tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he was undone when the ink he used did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up out of sight, quietly slipped off into night. 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead men swinging a tree, how many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide, round their necks the noose be tied. Cool. Fascinating. I can't turn the handle unless I remove the handcuffs. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope, and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. Just wait a minute. The executed thief didn't even successfully steal anything but some booze? Tough town. Look, I mean, booze is important. So, I mean, I guess the arsonist is the one who's probably innocent, right? Because he's the only one that wasn't really caught in the act. He was just suspected. So let me go back and see who was the arsonist. I think I remember it was the coroner over here. Nope, swindling. Counterfeiting. Thievery. Arson. Okay, so arsonist is the one I want to pull. I kind of remember this puzzle being part of the prison. Like, I think they kind of combined this one a little. Cool. I mean, I didn't die. I just go back to the other body room and hope that a key has appeared. I got the key of the persecuted. The paper that's covering the corpse's face is lying here. Sorry you were killed unjustly, but thank you for the key. Well, I got it. Use the key. Key left by the prisoner who's wrongly executed. Ah. Hooray! Easy. I sure do love the non-mapped tunnels. Oh, there it is. It's locked. I didn't want to go that way anyway. I found the cell.
Maria?
Maria? Uh-oh.
Maria?
Did you
Maria,
get stabbed again?
no. What happened to you?
Did she just like...
Why?
Did she remember she got stabbed and the wound reopened and she died? That's unfortunate. You know, it's a good time when you're in a place that isn't even on a map. Says G Silver exactly? No, yeah. Whenever it's just like unknown location, you're like, oh, I'm in for it now, guys. Oh. What on earth is that? Oh. Is that perhaps some sort of darned disease eating away at your beloved until she becomes an unrecognizable monster of bandages? TBF, it's easy to forget about dying from getting stabbed. It's true. Well, nothing else for me in this room. Okay, cool. Glad. Happy, even. I was gonna say, like, a really popular theory with ghosts is that ghosts are formed when people die too suddenly. Which I think is a fascinating idea that, like, if you don't see death coming, you just continue to think you're alive. And that's, like, what forms a spirit. Is, like, you just, like, continuing to, like, exist. Because you don't know better. Oh, good. Bullets. Shotgun shells. Also, can I just say the bed... I didn't even, like, fully articulate it at the time. Bed Daddy went down like a sack of bricks. Guy was a loser. Took like 10 shotgun shells. This game... The name on the tombstone is too scratched up to read. That's unfortunate. An epitaph is inscribed here. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. That's a lot of carving. I'm surprised they bothered. Too scratched up. Miriam K. Traitor. Too scratched up to read. Walter Sullivan. Eddie Dombrowski. Angela Orozco. An apple. James Sunderland. That's not what you want. Oh, hey, safe spot. I'm gonna save. Because saving's good. Deep hole here, but there's nothing inside. Symbolically, it's interesting that, like, mine is, like theirs is already, like, partially filled in. I guess is, like, they're meaning to take it, but James is still wide open. Like, for the other two, their fate is beginning to be sealed by the choices they've made thus far. But James has apparently made decisions that aren't wrong enough. Now, who would? Lala, we were friends. We played games together the other night. You can't do this to me. What am I supposed to do? Also, I just realized if the power ever goes out where I live, I got about 103 chapters of One Piece I can read for the few days it takes to get power back. Where have you heard these names before, says Atune? Lala says I'm here now. Atune says, hi, Lala. I read One Piece. Wow, Lala, good job. See, Lala, I'm glad that you're finally reading One Piece. So I can start erasing some of these marks over here. Let me know when you've read 101 chapters so that I can cross those off. Also, Atune says, where have you heard those? Are you talking about like the three, like the actual three names over here? It's like, and I guess we've also seen Walter's
has made God very unhappy.
Lola's getting mad. I say because we know Walter Sullivan. The only other name that's like written that we know is Miriam. Do we know Miriam K from anything? Jesus, the whole anime crowd is here now. Lala better than Gray. No! It's not true! We're equals. Don't... Hatune's being a sexist. I am here now. No jump animation for that one. I just click on the hole and I... Oh, boys. Got a spam bot. Oh, thank you, Looking. Looking, you a real one. Oh, getting foggy, though. Getting real foggy. Up in this business. Hatun says I'm trying. Hatun, you are the blood on my walls. I appreciate you. Oh. Getting kind of cold and foggy. It's our friend!
Eddie, what are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you.
Man.
Maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead.
Sure.
And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
That's a solution.
Eddie, have you gone nuts? I knew it.
You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you?
I mean,
Ever
backwards
since we
caps
first
aren't cool
met.
anymore.
I'll kill you, James.
Whoa. Also, James... Ha! You can't... What was that? Little jerk. Let me try the hunting rifle again. Also, James had, like, Matrix reflexes there. He dodged a bullet. Just crazy. Ow. Ow, stop. Okay, bye. Ah, rifle shells. Rifle shells were good. There are like a lot of... like 5 dead guys in here. Eddie. It's impressive, really. Also, these are all my body. I don't like that. It's probably fine. It says WTF. Just there was somebody remember this boss fight being earlier. Hunting accident and pillow fight. Sure, James, we believe you. Oh, okay, so there is like, oh.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
I mean...
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
Yeah! He's coming right at me! Ow! Ow, stop punching. Ah, you shot through the meat. Meat shooter. Stop. Wow, my screen didn't look that red. I would have hazarded a guess that I would have had more health. All the way back here? Jeebus, okay. This is rip. I have to go all the way. Oh my gosh! And I gotta fight all. He just does a ton of damage, Gray. That prick has that strong of a right hook. I was able to take like 3 knife shots from Pyramid Head before I died. You're telling me that guy's right hook does more damage than 3 knives? He just wanted to barroom brawl, and James starts trying to gun him down. I can! Apparently. Okay, well, let me just go ahead and take that to the face. Ow. Get out of here. Let me try... Let me reload that. Equip the rifle. Pyramid was just playing. Eddie's a middle-aged man with no combat training. Eddie is... Like, I want to say Eddie's probably like 20 or younger. Like, it feels like out of the 3 people here, like, James is the oldest. Although James, like... I put James at, like, no older than 30. But it's really hard to say for sure how old he is. But, like, Angela's probably, like, in her early 20s. Eddie seems like he might be the youngest of us, honestly. But I don't really have anything to base that on. Now, heal before going to the next room. Takes more skill to hold back your strength this long. I mean, you're not wrong. I've heard that you're way more likely to get hurt from fighting, like, a blue belt in karate than like a black belt. Ah! He's a Swangan! Run away! That's the fist of death there. Where are you aiming, James? Ow. It takes him forever to pull down the rifle and actually move again. Ah! Eddie, jump scare. See the green? That's what your health is supposed to look like. Ow, stop! Okay, fine. I'm just gonna... No, I'm not gonna pistol. That's stupid. I'm gonna heal again, too. Ow, stop with the shooting! Stop it! I apparently, like, every time I shoot him, I'm just gonna have to, like, take a bullet because it takes me so long to move after I fire. Get away from me, Eddie, I swear. I don't want to play with... Stop shooting me in the head! It's a stupid fist of death. Why? I swear, like, in other combat scenarios, I'm able to move faster. It's like, I feel like I've been, like, intentionally slowed down. I could just be in my brain, I don't know. Gotta save all the health packs for the next boss fight, says G. Great, once can fight enemy, like, why is it hurting me? Look, me and Eddie were pals. Golly, you call a gun-wielding madman in nuts one time to his face, and suddenly you're the problem. Gray does not want... I don't want to heal. Healing wastes my resources. I should just be winning with pure skill. Says that tracks. Look, quiet. You're all against me. You're all making fun of me.
Eddie,
You think you can make fun of me just because you don't look like me or whatever Eddie's problem is. You're trying to bust my balls. Like Eddie's accusing you of doing. Get shot out. Eddie, your fists. They hurt so much. Nah. Can you... Thank you for leaving. This is obviously... What are you gonna do? Shoot us as Lala? No. Look. I might... Look, I might bust a kneecap. But I would never shoot somebody. Oh snap! Gray realizes that we're making fun of him. I'm starting to put two and two together, G. I'm starting to suspect that not everybody in the chat is on my side here. Wow, it takes.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Lala, how could you? We were friends. Oh my gosh, I'm back. I should have really reloaded, shouldn't I? Okay, I missed somehow. Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill me with his fist of death. I pretty much just inevitably take damage when I shoot. Because apparently he can recover from a shotgun faster than I can recover from firing a gun. Ow! Well. Oh! I see the advantage of the rifle. Okay. I don't know if anybody else realized, but I just realized you can actually aim the rifle. Like, the shotgun and the pistol just kind of, like, auto-track the nearest enemy. The rifle, you actually have to aim. Ow. Reload if you don't win without using a health pack, says G Silver. If it's really that bad later in the game, I have ways of dealing with it, G, but did you just punch that guy? What did he do to you? Now you're crying like a baby just because you got shot by a rifle. Hold on, Reddy, hold on. Wait, we can talk about this. I gotta say, Eddie, for all of his faults, apparently did not skip cardio, because he can keep going for a while. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad that exchange worked out so well. I gotta say, if I have to use, like, many more healing items, I actually probably should reload, because this doesn't feel like a fight that should take a lot of resources. Hey-ho! Ow, don't punch me. Just, I've seen Powerpuff Girls. I know that punching meat is the way to look tough. I mean, Rocky taught us that years ago. If you punch enough meat, you can even... Aha! Take that, Eddie. Die for your multitude of sins, apparently.
Eddie?
My...
I killed a human being. A human being.
Besides, like, my dumb wife monster who didn't look cute anymore. Sorry, is that a spoiler?
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
I mean, Lara apparently says she was alive a month ago, so... How do I... Oh, I can just go back here. That's interesting. I just leave through the big door? Ah. Something James... Yeah, James has never killed a human before. Thank goodness. It'd be such a cruel twist of fate to find out that... Perhaps... I mean, you could really argue that the person with the biggest, like, sin on their soul is James out of the three. I mean, really, Angela... You could be argued has done, like, really nothing wrong in the grand scheme. I don't want to say she's done like nothing wrong, but like what Angela does as a result of what happened to her is I would call fairly justified retaliation from a heavily damaged human. Like Eddie's is kind of a tough line because Eddie was definitely like pushed to the edge as well, like in a different way from where Angela was, obviously. But it's like Eddie probably never would have done anything if he had been treated differently in his life. There's a very least a good chance of it. Ah, boy. Angela's more justified compared to... Oh, for sure. I mean, James, I would say, has no justification. Like, he was pushed to a kind of madness that was entirely of his own making. Like, there was nothing pushing him to do what he did. Angela was pushed to beyond the brink. Eddie was similarly pushed to the edges of his capabilities. Like, G. Silva says, no extenuating circumstances, just cruelty. No, exactly. Lara committed the biggest sin by kicking away that key. I mean, that monster, how could she? No, Lara is... Uh-oh, I have to paddle. I mean, and Lara is interesting because, like, she is, like, the standard of, like, what is innocence in this game. Although, I mean, and she's a brat, don't get me wrong. Like, Lara... I think Silent Hill called to Lara because she has the makings of a sinner in her. If she doesn't change her awful ways. I can't even tell if I'm going forward or if I'm going in a circle. It feels like I'm going in a circle. I would never know. I mean, if I never get there, then I'll know I'm doing something wrong, I guess. Why didn't Angela's absolutely a victim that does nothing besides defend herself. Eddie, I have no remorse for. I was bullied too. I don't go around hurting people and animals. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is, like, Eddie's an example of someone who, like, he was a victim, but then he kind of goes on to become, like, a bully himself, essentially. Like, it's the example of, like, that vicious cycle of, like, pain passing on pain. That's kind of what Eddie kind of ends up doing. I mean, I think the only thing with Angela that keeps her from being, like, 100%, like completely innocent is the fact that, like, I think the implications, like, am I going anywhere? I can't. I can't tell. Like, I don't think I can turn. I can turn, actually. Oh no, I have now spun myself. I'm gonna go towards the light. I assume that's what I need to do. I don't know for sure. That makes sense. Yeah, I can't remember exactly the circumstances behind, like, what Angela does, because I don't know if what she did was in the very moment of defending herself, or if it was, like, a semi-premeditated, like, kind of, like, preemptive strike. Because if I remember right, like, she essentially, like, burns down her whole house and kills her entire, like, everyone involved. I think. As far as I'm concerned, I consider her innocent. If violence is the only way to get out of a bad situation, violence is what has to happen. Right, and that's the thing with, like, with Angela's situation, we don't really know. Because, like, it seems like at this point, she is, like, an adult. we don't know exactly how old she was, like, when everything went down. So it's hard to say, like, how capable she was of getting out of it in any other way. And also, like, with... I mean... that kind of stuff is just tough regardless, let's be honest. Go towards light, always a safe soundtrack in afterlife situations. The point of Silent Hill is that she herself does not. In Angela's case, there's also the very real problem of IRL victims not being taken seriously. That is true. Like, especially, like, at this time period the game takes place in. Like, I mean, it's still, in some circumstances, like, an uphill fight. For like, that kind of stuff to be able to be proven. Because it can be tough, because, like, it can come down to hearsay. Although I would argue in a situation like Angela's that consent seems hard to argue. But what do I know? But no, I mean, that kind of stuff is just tough all around, because you do want to presume innocence until proven guilty. But sometimes the very act of presuming the innocence can open up the potential victim to further victimizing. But so it's just that, it's that tough line of, like, you don't want to falsely accuse people of terrible things, but you don't want to risk innocent people of being further victimized if there is something actually happening. I mean, that's still kind of an area that the law struggles with. And it kind of just comes down to, like, ooh, a box, you say? Can Thank you. There's a fountain in the shape of a bird, no water's coming out of it right now. Cool. Why was that so hard to look at, James? I mean, listen, if there is no other option, no one else is going to step in and help. What else is she going to do? Be quiet and take it? Well, I'm not saying that, like, she should just, like, accept her situation. I just don't know I don't know the full situation of what she was in, right? And quite frankly, nobody knows that except for her attackers, and I guess God. Like, and so really it's just, like, it has to come down, like, between those three, like, as far as, like, what is, what isn't appropriate. So, like, so I don't know. I don't like the idea of violence being the solution to violence. Although I do recognize that, just, like, realistically, that is sometimes the only, like, sometimes, what's this waiting for you? 321 to that's room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, you're there? Or maybe got a hotel map for guests. Sweet. So it's just that, it's that line of, it's like, it's, you know, what was I saying? Like, I think it's right and it's just to defend yourself when needed. Like, like, everybody has a right to live, right? I'm not going in anywhere yet. Hold on. And everybody should have a right to, like, live in relative peace and happiness. Lock is broken. Ah, legs! Guys, there's legs in there. I'll deal with the legs right now. Lord knows I have enough ammo to deal with legs. Reload. Do I need to heal? I did need to heal. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Boulettes? Par moi? Toilet paper. I don't need that right now. You don't know, James. You don't know what I might have done to my pants when those legs appeared. You don't know how badly scared I might have been. Okay. Wow. There was nothing down here but ammo, I guess, which I mean is fine. We also got rid of some enemies, which is good. But the town of Silent Hill is not a court. I would say the town of Silent Hill is very much judging you regardless. Like, regardless, like, you can argue up and down whether or not Silent Hill has the jurisdiction or right to judge. It sure is, though. Which, oh, hey, save point. I will say something that's really fascinating. This is like something like unique to Silent Hill 2. Okay, so I don't need that right now, but I will need it later. Can't leave the hotel just yet. Something that's really unique to Silent Hill 2 is the nature of like there's really nothing in this game about like the cult of Silent Hill. I mean, there's kind of like a couple of whisperings of it just to make sure it's connected to the first game, but it's like this is the only game where it's like people are called to Silent Hill to kind of be judged by it essentially. So it's really interesting that it's like this because like the first game, it seems like how what's his name kind of like ends up there by complete accident and certain like coincidence. The third game, Heather does have a connection to the town, which is why she's drawn back, but it's like more like related to the cult in the town. Fourth game doesn't even take place in Silent Hill, so F that on whatever the timeline might be. Just there's no healing on leg day, just all the legs is doing. Silent Hill is nothing more than a mind palace. It's a reflection. Angela feels guilty, so it's guilt that it shows her. 1 in 3 sources the cult. Yeah, despite it being a number game, it's more of a side game. Users to sources reflection of your soul. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot to use is being kept in the office on the first floor. I don't think anyone will come. Dang it. Got their... Yeah, that was easy. Looks like lock is broken. Cool. And now we're over here. Can I go on the elevator? Nope, that's fine. Huh! Am I gonna shoot a child? I bet I am.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
I am holding 6 different guns, kid. You don't want to do this. Why didn't I get to steal Eddie's gun, by the way? He had a nice revolver.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James?
Maybe.
Well, have you?
No.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
Keep
I
walking,
wish
you
I
punk.
knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who the hell
Who's
is Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes, he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's really a sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
Ooh.
Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures.
Laura, you
She
have terrible
really wanted to
posture.
come back.
You're slouching
That's why I'm
terribly.
here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Like, seriously, like, what's up with... Was Laura in the hospital for scoliosis? Like, her posture is awful. How much Mary liked to play the piano. She wasn't very good. That's kind of judgy, James. I still love to hear her play. That was so long ago before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? Freaking rough, James. God, she sucked at it. But she tried. Got the fish key. Guess who's a fish? Drawing to my Laura. A cat? There are a couple locations Henry goes to that are in Silent Hill, like the orphanage, but there is a Silent Hill cult that Walter was part of, at least. No, I mean, yeah, Silent Hill 4, like, is connected, even if it was, like, somewhat retroactively kind of shoehorned to be related. Like, it is still in the canon, as far as I'm concerned. Also, just stand like a typical gremlin child. I guess Lala would know. What the f- No! Bed Daddy don't come back. Bed Daddy stay gone. What's Bed Daddy doing here? Kill your demons once, they stay dead. Oh my God. Don't laugh at James. He's having a hard day. Why demons is the Hunchback of Silent Hill? Reminds me of Existence. Order monster fish, get gun. It's locked. It is funny, like, the twist with this game is that we get the key for the room we need to get into, like, really quick. But then it's just, like, figuring out how to get the heckin' into that wing of the hotel that takes forever. I don't like that. I just don't like a lot of things. Oh. Nothing inside the drawer? Thank you for the gift of health kit. Bullets! Oh, I'm gonna kill me a bed daddy. Suitcase is locked. Anything from receiver, the phone line possibly be cut? I mean, sure, why not? Everything else in this place is... Bullets! This game gives you ammo for days. Tourist brochures are lined up here, and I'm not just in them right now. Fine. Don't have any particular use. Got shotgun shells. Ooh. Looks like a medical book. Rare enough medical books, none of them ever did any good. Is that like a little peek into, like, James actually was trying to figure out ways to help Mary? Which I don't know. I feel like once the doctors are stumped, he's like, I'm going to become a doctor by reading books and then solve my wife's... I mean, I don't know. I guess, like, if a loved one is dying slowly and the doctors are stumped, I can see that temptation of being like, well, if I just read enough books, maybe I solve it. I mean, that's basically... There's a lot you can do with fixed camera angles. It's lost with a player-controlled camera. That is so true, G. Like, for better and worse, there are some really good scares you can do with by taking control away from the player like that. I was going to say, that sounds like a bed. That's a bed! It's a bed! Bed! I was going to say there is an example of not doctors going to a lot of work to save their kids. If anyone here has ever seen the movie Extraordinary Measures, has Harrison Ford in it. Loosely based on a true story. I think it was a pretty good movie, actually. I liked it. But it's just like about some parents who like start basically a charity in order to fund research on a very specific disease that their kids were dying of. And they had like a super short time limit before like their kids were gonna like be completely dead. And they managed to pull off a miracle finding a cure for this rare disease. This bed's still there. By the way, guys, bed's still there. Anyone's wondering, bed. What's the Spanish? Cama está aquí. Or in this case, aquel. Está aquel la cama is no good. This puerta stay Sierra. My gosh, I don't look at. Try my best, guys. Been learning Spanish for 6 months. Oh my gosh, he's still here. I don't know what to do about that, so I'm just gonna. What do I? I'm gonna go downstairs for a second. Oh, there's a bed down there too, guys. Oh. Hold on, let me think about this. I haven't gotten into the restaurant yet, have I? Where is it? Ah. Unless it's completely dead instead of just sort of dead, says Lola. Great, you speak Spanish so stiffly. Lola says, can you roll your R's? La puerta. I don't know. I can almost, like... My Spanish, or my Japanese pronunciation sucked too because I could never, like, do the Spanish, or the Japanese R. I would cheat and I would just say a D sound. So, like... Oh, there's legs! Gah! Why didn't somebody tell me there was legs? Yeah, anytime there's like an R sound in Japanese, I would just do a D sound. Because if you do a D, it's close enough to Japanese R that people... Ah! Legs! Guys. Watch out. They're coming for you. It's locked. Cool. That's not a trap. That's not a trap at all. Got a can of thinner. Oh. I really thought that was gonna be more of a problem than it was. Venus Tears Bar. That's cool. Ah! Well, I seem to have put myself in a pickle, haven't I? I'm outside? Oh, I forgot you can leave the hotel. Gray always cheating, even IRL. Look. I'm trying to think of an example of, like, a Japanese word, and of course I can't think of a single one that had an R in it. But... No. Where am I? That's not the way. Wait. Oh, I met her inside here. What was over there then? Oh, okay, well. Excuse me. Oh, good. You've gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna die. I'm not sure how long it's been since I saved, but that was an unsalvageable situation. I don't think I could even have shot them fast enough to... Oh, no. Have I even talked to Laura yet? Probably not. Okay, we got to speed run a couple of things, because apparently I've done nothing. Oh, crap. I should have saved a while ago, apparently. That super sucks. Wow, that's like... Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff I needed to do now. Let me just explore as much as I can before I talk to Lara. Because I'm pretty sure monsters don't activate till I actually talk to her. Oh, I've already been in here apparently. How does that work? Okay. We're fine. Everything's chillul. I could have tried shooting. Lol, you don't... You think this game wants me to shoot things as I pick up literally hundreds of bullets everywhere in this game? You think you can just solve all your problems with violence, Lola? And that's the problem with you people. You Americans just think everything can be solved with a revolver and a bullet and a can-do attitude. Where am I? Who bonked? What did I do? What did I do? So rude. Keep saying the game loves to give you ammo. It says deserved. Two, and you're supposed to be my mod. You're the blood on my walls. I thought we had a truce. We had something special. Wow. I don't like whoever was crying in there. Let me go upstairs again. Okay, so I need to find a key for that. So I went and grabbed a snack and came back to Gray hitting himself in the head without context. Don't worry about it, G. Everything's under control. I'm going to save again just in case I die to bed. I'm not sure how much you missed, G, but just don't worry about it. Everything's going according to plan. This map is somehow, like, really straightforward, but also extremely confusing. And I don't know how to, like, put that in words. Cool. Glad we're all on the same page there. Since I died, I'm trying to do everything before I talk to Laura. Because once you talk to Lara, that seems to activate monsters appearing everywhere. So I may as well just do everything I can without monsters being in the wizardy way. Shh. Be very, very quiet. Painting. Nothing unusual about it. Shh. It's locked. Thinner. Has anyone here seen the movie or read the book Thinner by Greg Bachman? It's pretty mediocre. I give it a solid 3 out of 5. Not the worst, not the best. I haven't seen the movie, actually, so I don't know if maybe the movie's better, but book, extremely mid. So, take that for what you will. What do I do with the fish key? Can I just ignore Laura? I can. That's really funny. Shoot her! Shoot her now! Fill that piano with every bullet you have, James. You got like 600 bullets on you.
Scare you?
Yeah, you did.
Toon says, did you hear that Jacksepticeye is going to produce a Blood Meridian movie?
You're here to find
Heck's
Mary,
Blood Meridian?
aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm
Law says, have you
tired
never
of
heard of Blood
walking.
Meridian? A book, Sissatoon?
wish I
I
knew.
swear I've
But she
never
said
heard
it
of
in her
this.
letter.
Like, who's the author? When did this come out?
Wanna read it? But
Look, I gotta be
don't
honest,
tell
like,
Rachel, okay?
if it's not like a fantasy novel from the 90s,
She was our nurse.
or
I took it
like
from her locker.
a softcore book being currently talked about on Book Talk, then I have no clue what is about any of that. That's like outside of my genre now. So we already read this letter earlier, so it's really sad because Mary is wanting to adopt Laura, but then she dies of death by James,
Laura,
which is apparently
How old are
catching
you?
because Eddie also caught that same illness.
I turned 8 last week.
Tomes that impart knowledge made of the corpses of
Mary
beings that can
couldn't
live for
have
hundreds
died
of years.
3 years ago.
Said Jesus over?
Could she really be here?
Jesus, sounds like some eldritch stuff.
Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Wait, is this
You
like
and
a
Mary
is this a
talked a lot
book
about
series or is
that.
this like a
She
like a
even
thing? Are you
showed
talking about like
Laura
the?
pictures. She really wanted to come back.
It's like I know there are like really bizarre
Maybe you'll
like
get it if you see
like
the
books
other
in the real
The
world
one Mary,
that are like
Huh?
super like
dropped it.
insidious.
Laura!
I got
Like I know there's like the Devil Bible,
Laura!
which is like really famous. I think it was made with like I want to say it was made with like veal leather and like it's just got like the crazy intricate images of the devil inside of it, but like otherwise it's like a normal Bible. There's like the something manuscript, I can't remember. I know there's like weird semi-cursed. Oh, no, wait. Oh, he's got a hole in there. That's where my head's going. It's going inside the bed hole. I don't like it. I don't want my head in the bed hole. I'm saving. Yeah, I've never heard of Blood Meridian, whatever that may or may not be. Okay, so I think I still need some stuff. Doesn't sound quite right. Probably need some parts. Law says Blood Meridian is by Cormac McCarthy, and it's about a kid who runs away and joins a gang in the 1850s. You probably wouldn't like it because it's really violent, apparently also just difficult to read in general because of how it's written. I mean, if it's written by an Irish guy or something, that I could see that. I've tried reading stuff by James Joyce, and that hurts my brain. You ever try to read Finnegan's Wake? That dude made up new words. It's not fair. It's not okay to do that. You can't just make up words. But yeah, I've never heard, like, I truly have never heard of Blood Meridian. So apparently, I mean, good for Jack if that's happening. I mean, that sounds cool. Yep, that's great. No violence ever plays found horror video game. Look, G Silver, everyone knows that I'm a pacifist. I would never look, I don't crave violence. I don't want others to be violented upon. Did I ever get into the what is this area? This is where Laura was. What over here? I must have been in there because I can see the arrow on it, so whatever. I have a fish key. Anybody have any clue to what might want to fish? I guess I could look at it. Key with a fish-shaped keychain. Is that maybe for Club Venus? Was Venus the goddess of fish? I know she rode around on a giant clam. Ah! It's a bed! Fetch. And there's 2 of them! I really need to kill those at some point. Because that is a problem. Ah! Get kicked. Ah! Why would you make sounds like that? Why does it sound like a demon panther? Die on top of each other and reflect on your actions for scaring me. Can I? Can't use that here. What do I use this key for? Do I just have to go run around to like every single... Oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to shotgun these things up the stairs. Lendigoon put out like a 5-hour video on it a couple years ago. Huh. On Blood Meridian. I'm so confused. Hold on, I need to... Ah, but I... Would you stop? Stop. Get kicked. Okay. There, they're dead now. Oh, maybe I need the... Maybe for the fountain out here?
Eternal darkness. Well, that's just great.
It is eternally dark. You're right. A Little Mermaid music box. Oh, I didn't want that before? Stupid James. Water's coming out right now. No water's coming out right now because you... Jesus was pacifist. Look. I firmly don't believe in killing anything unless it really, really annoys me. That's my stance. Where else can I... I mean, I guess I can go put this music box over here. Nope, hold on. Grade's a pacifist because he's going to pass out this fist to anyone who looks at him funny. Ah, Lala. I appreciate you. Oh, great, another target on me. Lala's high smoke. Suppose it's high. Doesn't sound quite right. Well, that sounds horrifying. Glad I did that. By glad, I mean I regretted everything. What the heck is this key for? Oh my gosh. I really have to take this key and click it on every locked door, don't I? Oh, good. Oh, power just went out for a second. Oh, jeez, G-Silver. Weren't you just bragging to how you didn't lose power at all the whole time? That's why I buy a UPS for your internet router, says G-Silver. G-Silver, I do have a UPS for my internet router. But unfortunately, whatever UPS router I bought is not as compatible as I would like because every time the UPS router cycles, it kills my internet for a second. Which is very problematic. Oh my gosh, James! Yes, I currently don't have my Wi-Fi plugged into the UPS router anymore. But I do have a UPS for my computer, which has been nice. I see Grace having fun. Hi, Lunar. How are you? I was just growing up whenever someone used the microwave, it killed the internet for the duration. That sucks. So I don't mean to laugh, Lala, but that's such a real thing. Like, I recall, like this was something I always remember, like, at my grandparents' house, is that my grandparents had internet, which was the coolest thing, but it was a dial-up internet. And because my grandma was constantly, like, just answering their phone was always going off. Because my grandma was friends with everyone in her neighborhood, and my grandpa was a real estate agent. Which means their phone was always going off, and they always answered the phone. It's like, I just remember my memories of using the internet at their house is like, I get to use the internet for like 3 minutes at most, and then it's going to die because they're going to answer the phone and kill the modem. So all of my internet memories from my youth are in very short bursts of, like, I can watch exactly one stupid video, or I can watch exactly one cute stuff video. You know, those were the two. I think I even read somewhere like Homestar Runner I might have remembered going on to, but I had to, like, time it just right. Like, okay, she just got off the phone. I've got maybe 5 minutes to watch, like, a small, strong, bad email video, and then I'm going to lose internet again. Yep, didn't lose power at all during a massive ice storm, but then it did briefly go out when there's nothing going on. Losses, oh man. Power's kind of flaky here, too. I've seen the power flush when the heat turns on electric heat, too. Yikes. That's not fun. What the devil is this fish for? It baffles me. Hold on. Is there anything? Nothing fishy up here. We go downstairs. Anything fishy? Told you to unlock a fish as system is down. Yes, it is strong. Bad, great, probably. Just, I remember dial-up internet, much screaming soon from every direction, but the phone being tied up, internet crashing horribly if the phone is picked up. Told you if this were existence, you could have gotten a cool gun and you ordered fish. Look, I wish it was existence because I need a cool gun right now. I'm dealing with a lot. Let me check out. I haven't really checked around out front, I guess. Maybe there's a fish door. There's like a really obvious fish-shaped door that I'm just ignoring. Mother effer. If anyone has any ideas, feel free to share. If you know the source of the fish, would greatly appreciate. Can I just leave? Can I just say F it to... No, my boat! I forgot to moor it! Ah! Amateur mistake. Oh, there was this. That feels like something I could open, but I guess I can't. It's not interactable. Okay. I feel like I've tried the fish on every door I can think of. But that's clearly not accurate because do I have like hold on. I have the key for 312, but I can't get on the 3rd floor. I have paint thinner. Is there anything that needed paint thinner? The mermaid music box is fish. I mean, you're not wrong, G. I mean, I may as well. I'm here. Can't use that here. I mean, it makes sense. Can't leave the hotel yet. I think I could. Let me save real quick. Oops. Lock is broken. Oh, there's another letter here. Didn't I? Oh, that letter just stays there. I was like, I thought I grabbed that letter. Okay. And this door is also just locked, yeah. So my videotape is being kept in the office on the 1st floor. Which... Hell if I know where that is. Where's the office on the 1st floor? What? Being kept in the... Is reception not the office? I don't know. It says I haven't tried to click on the elevator over there. Maybe if I... Let me go back into the restaurant. Can't get to the door, so I guess I can't go that way. God, this game does a really good job of making you feel really stupid. Because, like, man, it sure doesn't seem like there's a lot of ways I could go. I don't even know if that makes sense coming over here from there. My sense of space. Wait, is this the... This isn't the 1st floor, though. I'm just clicking desperately. There's a suitcase here. Fish case? Ah, of course. The fish keys for the suitcase. Duh. Obviously. When I think of fish, I should be thinking of attaché. Hey, 204. Great. Gonna murder someone's family. Oh my gosh. It's fine. Can't all be trivia show elevator, says G Silver. Fishing for information in the suitcase is lol. Obviously. Really, I'm the idiot, if you think about it. Okay, so I guess it's the other side. So angry. No, it's not. Wait, how did I get to 204? Apparently I've been in there because I've checked all the doors. Where am I? Oh, wait, it's over there. Okay, I'm going the right way. I'm so confused. Like, I'm all wibbly wobbly on where my directions are in this. Oh, nope. Aha, okay. Anything in here need a shoe sting? I'm gonna commit violence. I think I'm handling it really well, but the fact that the fish is the suitcase is actually making me so mad. Employee elevator key. Great. Oh, there's a broken hole there I don't really want to touch. Definitely speaking to check every nook and cranny, says Satoon. So says, I mean, as someone who played RE4 Fish and Attaché are connected in my head. Well, says, at least you admit it. Satoon says, didn't have to think long to agree, says Satoon. He says, you can't spell attaché without fish. Another suitcase. I bet I have to spell fish. Yeah? Dome. Tome. Nose. It's gotta be nose. Come on, you know I got it right. It's nose. Stupid attaché. It's got it all over the bed. What's this? Okay. Part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. Oh, I bet I can use the thinner on that. Now it's unlocked. Cool. I'm glad. What is this wordle, says Lala? I use the thinner. No, it's a swear word. I can't spell a swear. I'll get canceled. Call. I can't. They're making me spell a bad word, guys. I think this is the end of the Let's Play. I can't do it. I'll go to the bad place if I say words that are bad. Damp. Damp it. Cinderella music box. I think saying darn would be the least of your worries. What are you talking about, Lala? I think it is inarguable that beyond having to spell that one bad word, my entire life has been pure. I've done nothing wrong ever. No one could argue against that. Where am I? That's probably thunder for someone else being a liar. I mean, I can't use that here. Take it. She says it's fish. I wanted to spell fish so bad. Pure chaos, sure, says Lala. She says, I've seen you post F-bombs in the meme shine. You don't know that, G-Silver. I never would. Okay, well now I've gotten that, but now I have nothing else to do. No, wait, I think I got a key in there. What did I get a key for? Employee elevator. Where... Oh... I don't know what that camera angle was. Where's the employee elevator? Oh, is that the one on the second floor, maybe? How do I... Oh, my goodness. There we go. No, that's not where it was. I'm going to make myself nauseous. Where was the elevator? It is over that way. Okay. It looks like it's a squiggle, which usually a squiggle means it's completely uninteractable. Okay. Well, I guess I can go back down to the basement elevator. I don't even think there's anything I could interact. I'm going to save. Once I die, I get real paranoid about not saving more. We head back down to the basement, see if I can try that elevator. So obviously I've got a key for an elevator. It's going to be one of these elevators. There's only so many I can put my fingies on. Oh, I'm going to get twisted. Employee elevator. Where's the employee elevator at? There's a regular elevator. Have I seen an employee elevator anywhere? Huh? Upstairs? Am I crazy? Somebody... One of you would tell me if I was crazy, right? You tell your friend Gray if you thought he was El Nutso. It's the room behind the elevator. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. That actually makes sense, because that's probably like a service room for the elevator. Yes, okay. Ah, makes sense. Shelf is empty. Cool. That's a lot of health drinks. Save. That's concerning. Maybe you can't just can't use... It's true. You can't take the name of the Lord your God in vain, Lala. It's against the rules. If you're playing a rated M game, pacifist M-rated game, murdering Eddie upright doesn't count, nor do all the other murderers, all pacifist all the time. Miller says it would be more useful to tell you when you're no longer crazy. You're all banned. Ah! There's no spell button. Waiting allowance one person. I recall. Ah, fine. I was going to keep my heels, but I guess I can't. Stupid Fraggle Baggle. I'm going to save again, because that took forever. We've been telling you that you're crazy. You keep coming up with reasons to not believe us. This is all coming back to you now. Yeah, I do remember this sequence. I recall this sequence super sucking. I was hoping this was like remake only. Can I? Oh, I guess I can't. I don't have a map of this area. Hey, I have a map of the area. Oh, it's the office. That's where my tape is. This is a complete... Well, it's a more expanded map, I guess. This is all employee only, I guess, this section. Gray goes through with the bands and finds he has no viewers. Quiet G. I'm gonna ban all of my ops, and then all of my homies will still be here. That's what'll happen. Then you'll see. God, I don't like that I have to be in here without any of my stuff. It kind of feels like it's more dangerous that I can't. So I can go in the pantry. Okay. Snow White music box. Cool. James plus a picture Mary equals 2 people, says G Silver. Mary was with him the entire time, says G Silver. G Silver, I think you solved the puzzle. I think you figured it out. You exposed them. I don't want to go in there. Ah, Silent Hill videotape. I got a can opener. Call if the Tin Man gets near me, I am opening his ass up. Okay, anyway. That didn't sound actually right. Hold on. I'd like to unsay that. Scheduled book here days from 1 year ago. Almond Short Light is always good, says G Silver. I would just like to say that I was saying words without thinking about it, but I feel like that's probably pretty obvious from what I said. Shutters are closed. Okay. G says, hooray, I solved the puzzle. Good job, G, you did it. Cool. We did it. Oh, wait, there's the stairs. Because I can't take the elevator anymore. To go into the super basement. Guys, I don't know if you saw, but there was something there. Oh, okay. I don't like that there's boxes right here. It's too dark to read the map. James. What do you mean it's too dark? I don't think it lets you save down here. Which means I have to do this whole sequence without ever dying, I think. What am I supposed to do about that? Because he's right there. Can I, like, swung a fist? Eddie was able to punch me into next week. You're saying that James can't even punch as hard as Eddie could? He's not moving. What do I do? Do I just... I don't want it. I'm just gonna go. Oh my gosh. It's so loud and scary. I got the bar key. Okay. I'll take it. Health kit. Thank you. Didn't knew I was gonna have to take at least one punch. Huh! Huh! No map reading in the super basement. Go and face your fears of the monster with no weapons and eat your vegetables too. No, I don't want to eat my vegetables. Actually, Ow, stop. I don't even think it's hitting me, really. Can I... I'm just gonna go this way, apparently. Wow, they really have no faith in my ability to get past 2 monsters. They give me a first aid kit and 3 health drinks. They're like, this guy's gonna be basically dead by the time he makes it into the kitchen, this moron. Hello? That is a much shorter section compared to the remake. I'm not going to complain. A lamp on the counter. No light bulb, so I can't turn it on. Doesn't play, so it must be broken. It's too dark to find the keyhole. Keyhole. I have a can opener. Do I have to find a can of light bulbs? It's too dark to find the keyhole is the craziest thing. Like, this game's had some pretty flimsy exclusive, like, ways of justifying why James can't make progress sometimes. But that's, like... That's a whole new level of, like, really? Okay, so I gotta go backwards and find a bulb, apparently. Ah! Can you? Thank you. Sheesh. At least he wasn't attacking me. He's being rude. What did I use the can opener for? So the devs are trying to say, come on, James, you can heal. It's not poison. You have plenty of health drinks. It says you need to find a can of headlight fluid. You're right. That's clearly what it's telling me to do. I never can go to the bathroom in this game. And there's a light bulb right there. Dang it. I feel like there's like a red light bulb right there. Actually, the bulb's not even what's the light. That's weird. Like, you see that? Like, it's red right there, but the bulb's not actually the light. It's just like just a light that the devs put there. It's fine, I guess, but... Where light? Where get light, bulb? It's too dark to read the map. Dark to read your map. Read my fist. Anything about that? But you wouldn't like it. I think you wouldn't like it at all. Chat's on a massive delay, says G. Uh-oh. All of James' anger and resentment is because he's had to hold it in since he got here, says Toon. Let me check. There shouldn't be a massive delay on chat, but I can do a quick peek on if that's the case. I might have a way to fix that. It should be on ultra low latency. Like, it's as fast as YouTube allows. And then Twitch is automatically just fairly quick. So, not sure, G-Silver. Sorry. Real torment of Silent Hill is a constipation that causes James to refuse to pick up toilet paper and not go to the bathroom. After the bathroom in the opening, who could blame him? I would say if that was my first bathroom, like public bathroom experience, like, I would be turned off. Which, to be fair, like, public bathrooms are already, like, a last resort. Like, even, like, for doing number one, have to be, like, in pretty dire straits to want to use a public restroom. There's his YT delay is normal. Yeah, YT unfortunately is always just like slightly more delayed. It's too dark to read the map. Ba-dum. Anybody else see a place I could grab a bulb? Maybe the generator room? Oh, there's a bulb right there. I see it. Oh my gosh, game. Sorry, I'm just like trying to click. I see a light bulb. What? It's the same kind of, like, don't even with me, game. James, you grab that bulb. I don't care. You could go grab a rag if it's too hot. Ah! How does it growl, by the way? It doesn't have face. Oh my gosh, you... Lock is broken, I can't open. What do you mean, game? Oh! I'm sorry, did I not click on every part of the kitchen? Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna say swear words. Oh my gosh. What? I knew there was gonna be a can of bulbs. I thought I was joking. I'm gonna fight everyone. Oh my... What is it? There was a working bulb up in that maintenance room. It was literally the... You can't... Oh, guys, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna fight the cosmos. I'm gonna fight the devil. I'm gonna fight God. I'm gonna fight a raccoon. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna... So mad. And I've got to go all the way back upstairs to grab my stuff. I'm gonna save. I will say that section is way shorter than compared to the remake. You can't scare me with things and stuff. Give me my stuff back. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fight everyone. Just maybe it shows if I'm on Twitch. It does, and I get a little crown too. Wow, G, you're a crown. You're just hearing terribly tumbly grumbly, says Lala. Just as I can. Growls, says Looter. Downside of Twitch, trying to write a chat message is literally half the screen due to the aspect ratio. The video becomes like 1/6 the screen. No, yeah, Twitch is kind of funny. I mean, I think you can pop out the chat window to have like, well, I guess if you only have one monitor, that doesn't really solve anything. But I agree. There are some funny things going on. Really, the monsters are gone. Well. Something's going to get piped. Something's getting 3 feet of pipe shoved in them. And they are not going to be happy about it. Getting dark. Okay, so I need to get my Snow White. That's the one it wants first. Princess who fled at midnight. Oh, well, I wasn't ready. And then, see the prince who spoke no words. I keep clicking the wrong button. Sounds like a nightmare. Chat windows reasonable size to just view, but instantly against half screen when typing. Oh, that's cute. Someone has a key. I'm gonna save again. I don't want to hear it. I think we might finish the game tonight. I think we're pretty well on pace. What did I... Stairway. Okay. Sweet. Yes. Ah, that's room 302. 312. I don't want to go in there quite yet because I want to make sure I don't miss out on any useful goodies. Because I think there's a stairwell on the other side too that I can go through. I don't like that there's just always music haunting me now. Actually, maybe there's only the one way to the upstairs. Might be only the one way to the upstairs, actually. Fair enough. Is that true? Yeah, I guess so. I thought there was 2 ways upstairs, but I apparently am wrong. It doesn't seem possible, but even I can be wrong sometimes, it would seem. Imagine being someone whose job it is to set up puzzles like that. It's like an escape room, but spread across an entire town. Heard you need contortionist answers to the monsters. Not sure what kind of contracts they signed to put up with being shot, though. Probably non-union. As long as it's just like, you know, fake bullets. Just like paint guns or something. I'm sure it'd be fine. When it's plugged in, all I get is snow. Can't use that here. Definitely the videotape I recorded back then. Why can't... I think my controller just borked.
I am here, mortal.
Hi, Goodsworth. That means Eddie was innocent all along. Fake bullets. My back buttons stopped working on the controller, by the way. That's why I'm stuck here. I can't get out of the menus. Oh, that's... Hold on just a second. Let me, I'm going to see if I can I need to reconfigure my controller thing real quick. Hopefully I can. Where the heck is... Sorry, just a moment, everyone. Goodsworth, how are you doing, by the way? Yes, an error has occurred. You wouldn't say, would you, DSX? So I would hazard a guess that something has indeed gone wrong. Well, there's still the Born from a Wish scenario for next time if you don't finish. That's true, actually. I still want to do Born from a Wish. So we'll be playing this game at least one more time. I don't know. Actually, I'll check to see how long Born from a Wish is. Maybe we could do that for Tuesday stream. It's only like a couple hours long. Okay, hold just a second. I'm getting my controller rebooted. And hoping that it'll... And I haven't seen Born from a Wish since G-Story. That's true. I have not seen Born from a Wish either. I didn't realize it was actually playable outside of Japan. I didn't realize that there was a fan translation available for it. Though I won't be here Tuesday, says G-Silver. G-Silver, you love Tuesdays. What are you talking about? You wouldn't miss a Tuesday. Playing with your D&D friends instead of your your other internet friends? I can't believe it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So we're going to quit the game. Gonna exit the game. And we're gonna really hope that the controller unborks itself when we open it back up. Geez, those D&D friends. Jeez, I'm never eating a pasta salad with peppers and vinegar again. I've been having stomach issues for 2 days now. Yeah, it's definitely the vinegar. All peppers coming out. It's just good. Oh, that's not good. I'm playing as Rogue who does 66 damage per turn while the bars do a mere 1d8. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, looks like that fixed it, so... Gee, sorry. Thanks, Goodsworth. Muted. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I think we got the game working again. It seems like it's fine now. I don't know what happened with what happened there, but it didn't like it. VCR here. Okay, so that's where I want to put the tape in. That's an old TV, even for the 90s. That's actually almost the exact TV my great-grandma had. I remember watching Snow White on that bad boy.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place.
And then they built a
I think I
theme
can
park
see
here.
why.
The
It's too
locals are
bad we have to
furious, my
leave.
friend.
Please
And even now,
promise you'll take
they
me
plot
again, James?
their revenge. Uh-oh. God, I hate it when videotapes shift to become my memories. Maybe he's just like giving her like a really passionate hug. You know, just a neck hug with his arms and hands and a pillow. You won't see the enemy because they sleep for falling asleep the other way. Go out. Cult reference. Oh no, the secret second season of the tape. I shouldn't have had the camera and filmed that part. Anyway, out than Mary though. Bye G, take good luck and sleep good. This is that lip sync though. Yeah, you know. Wow, a God Knight from Goodsworth. Extra good sleep. So you smothered your sick wife, and you live in denial.
Mary.
Can you imagine? Oh. As like Dr. Phil just like walks through the door and is like, alright, tonight's guest is James
Did you
Sunderland.
find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Why is Lara my friend now? Because Eddie's dead? Eddie's a deadie?
Mary's gone. She's dead. No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No. I killed her.
You kill her! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Tough but fair.
She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry.
Well,
The Mary you know isn't here.
which Mary is here then? Bye, Laura. Good luck with the beasties.
Laura, I'm sorry.
This is a really well done scene.
Where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please come to me. Do you hate me? Is that why you won't come? James?
That voice!
James? Please hurry. Are you lost? I'm near. I'm waiting nearby, James. Please. I want to see you, James. Can't you hear me? James. Please, James. 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 James.
This room looks really cozy. Could take a nap in here is what I think. So honestly, this is worth it. You want to take the DS away from your kid. Got that backwards when I typed it in. That beige carpet was popular in the early 2000s. So good. Ooh. This place is not doing so ritzy fancy now. Now we're in Hotel Alternate. Oh, the Mandela catalog is real. Gasp. The alternates. It's all connected. Get out of here, James. They're gonna have weird faces they're gonna throw at you. And a lot of statues of the Mother Mary for some reason. It's not gonna make any sense, but everyone thinks it's really creepy. Call a plumber. There's a water leak. I was gonna say this. There's a couple of holes in the roof. I don't even know how something could be leaking this bad, quite frankly. Where am I? Oh, that's dark. Nothing happens, huh? Where the hell am I? Where the what? Why is everything purple? Oh. Huh? Oh no. My brain. Oh, they're Scooby-Dooing me. What the oh no, oh no. Oh no. The shenaniganry. Hey, guns. Sweet. This side's even worse. Where am I? Don't. It's not the time. This is very serious. Where the f... Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. Okay, so if I go here, I end up here. I haven't tried this one. Nope. I haven't tried 212. Guys, it's destroying me. I can't. I can't. Oh no. Well, I just opened the door real quick. I didn't want to actually go in here. Well, I guess I want to go in the elevator.
What you have done has made God very unhappy.
Scooby-Doo hallway seen anyone? No, exactly. Evil is how Silent Hill is taking revenge on architects and plumbers by breaking all the pipes in the house. Oh, I gotta go to the basement. Oh my gosh, okay. Ah, there is something in there. That's what James was looking at. It's like, James, what you doing, buddy? Oh, you're looking at the death monster? Why? Thank goodness for health drinks. They really load you up with so many things. Nothing useful here. Sure. That's what you think. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, Angela. Found the water leak, I think this is because we're... I could use some of that water about now. Angela, you want to go into my side of the hotel? It's full of water.
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Angela's like fully reverted to like kind of like her childhood.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela. That's wrong.
No. Don't pity me. I'm not worth it.
That little like hair clip she's got by her ear? I guess so.
Or maybe You think you can save me? Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain?
I mean, I've got enough of my own baggage right now, Angela.
That's what I thought.
They got hotlines you can call. Like,
James. Give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
it's probably for
Saving
the best.
it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself.
She's probably fine. So I don't
It's
like
hot
your
as hell in here.
paintings. Mental aggression is trauma response. Quick, open the door and douse the flames.
You see it too.
Stairs are steep.
For me, it's always like this.
Dang. It is something that's really interesting. Is like we kind of see her like disappear into the flames, but we never really see Angela die. Ooh. Like you kind of presume she dies, but there's really nothing about it that's like that's definitely what happened, you know? God, this place has gone to the dogs. Nope. That sounds like a room for someone else. Okay, I think this is the only way I can go then. Fine. Well, it says, I think, yeah, you assume she does because she stops fighting back. Like, she's like, yeah, I deserve this instead of fighting against it like James has done the whole time. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Like, I would be really curious. The Horror Stream Live says, hi, kids. Do you like violence? Hi, Horror Stream Live. How are you doing? That comes from the YouTubes. What you doing? Oh, there's the suctiony fellows. But I'm guessing Horror Stream Live. Do you also stream horror games? And or do horror-related content? I can't help but suspect that you... Oh, that's weird. I'm glad there's enough save spots. Jeez. I think... Is this going to be our boss room? I think it might. Sorry, I subbed and ruined your 777s. No! My lottery number. How could you, Horror Stream Live? I had a podcast, but it's on hold now. Ooh. Oh, well, Mary's dying again. Maria. Maria has a tough time. Horror, was it... What was the content of your podcast, out of curiosity? Oh, that's unfortunate. So this is the third time Maria's died. If she's a cat, she has 6 more lives, so we're doing pretty good.
I was weak.
General horror? Oh, nice. Okay.
That's why I needed you. Needed
Or
someone
anything.
to punish me
Gotcha.
for my sins.
You'll have to let me know if
That's
that
all over
podcast
now.
ever goes not on hold. Uh oh, they're down here now.
I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Because I do enjoy general horror content. I'm always looking for more podcasts that cover that kind of thing. So, although I understand the difficulty of maintaining a podcast, I also technically have a podcast that's on hiatus at the moment. Which reminds me, I need to get going on that too. Probably, I was doing an anime podcast.
You fool.
No, who would... Lala, don't you fool me. Why does he... Oh, it's because I stole his knife. He has spear because I stole knife. Also, that gun plinked off his face. I don't know if that's... Where's my heels? Oh, there it is. I think I went past it like 3 times. Is that the sound of it not working? Or is that the sound of success? Uh-oh. He's got a wide swing. Oh, well, that's fine. Maybe I use pistol, because pistol I can kind of move quick. Oh, this is doing great. I don't know if I'm hurting it. Now you're doing damage. These guys are tanky. I mean, I guess it would make sense. They got hella head protection. Ooh, I should just do another heal real quick while I have the chance. Rifle works best on them because you can aim at their body. Oh, true. That does make sense. I'll try with the rifle. The problem with the rifle, I find, is that it takes me so long to like get out of the firing stance that I end up taking damage. Okay, so I do have to like actually aim the rifle, which is a problem. Oh. Ow. At least that's what I remember someone saying. I mean, it makes sense. And I know it seemed like when I... Oh, I'm hurting. Wait. I'm hurt again. It seemed like when I was fighting Eddie that I could, like, control the directionalness of the rifle. I don't know if it's letting me do that right now, though. Doesn't seem like I can. Which is weird, because I was definitely able to aim it around with Eddie. I got plenty of bullets, so we'll just rock it, I guess. Oh. Dang it. Nope, not doing that. Ooh, reload. Imagine these guys are going to be very tanky. I am hitting it. I'm making the plank sound. How many more bullets do I have of the rifle? 40. Probably okay. This is definitely tanky. Assuming I'm doing this right. I missed? Okay. Ouch. Did I get a hit? No, I didn't. Definitely the... Oh. Okay. They both died at the same time, huh? Oh, okay. I feel like they took themselves out for me. Pyramid Head won't move anymore. It's like he's holding something. A scarlet egg? Thank you. Okay. Yep, you have to survive 3 minutes and do damage as Goodsworth. Gotcha. Well. That door has a face. Okay. Well, it's been real, and it's been fun. But I'm out of here.
Mary?
What do
Mary?
you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! No use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back.
Billy, fighting outside of a hockey rink is wrong.
Wait. Please
You're
don't
right,
go.
Goodsworth.
Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
I mean, it sucks, like... And it's kind of, like, real, honestly. Like, for some reason, like, a lot of movies and media and stuff like to portray it as, like, the person that's, like, dying of the illness is, like, kind of, like, at peace with it in a way. And it's always, like, the family that's suffering more than the actual person with the sickness. But, I mean, the person that's... Like, it's... I don't know, it kind of just... bad all around. Like, just rough. Okay, I kind of remember this area. So this explains where all the water is coming from in the hotel. Friend, I come bearing pipe.
Mary?
Marie?
When will you ever stop making that mistake? Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria, it's you. But I don't need you anymore.
What?
Ooh.
You must be joking. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted. I'm different than Mary. How can you throw me away?
Yeah, you're an ideal
I
woman.
understand now. It's time to end this nightmare.
No, I won't let you. You deserve to die too, James.
That's probably fine. I have a pipe, and I know how to use it. James having this Toy Story 2 moment. I know a lot of people who are near death, they tend to act almost bipolar, straight up angry. It's the pain and helplessness that turns them bitter. No, it's not fun. She'll grill you with cheese anytime you want, says Lola. Oh my gosh. Just putting this out here. If other bats! The bats! The bats! The bees! Okay, that was stupid. Just putting this out here. If you are willing to make me a grilled cheese whenever I want, I will do my utmost to make you the happiest person, and we will be a perfect couple. The bats! What the hell is that attack? Hold on. My nose is itching. It just says the bugs. I guess those are bugs. I guess they're not really bees. I guess I'll just shoot her every 30 or 40 seconds, and then we'll get out of here eventually. God, how do people... I know people speedrun this game, I just know for a fact. And I wonder what that looks like, because I feel like... Hey, James, you wanna... Thank you for actually aiming at the problem. Oh. Bugs! They are like death moths, huh? Well, okay, I don't know where the camera's wanting to look, but apparently not at her, so that's fine. I don't know if I can fall in that hole, I don't want to find out. No, the bugs! Again, I gotta say, like, the boss fights are the weakest part. Oh, crap. James! The boss fights, I was gonna say, the boss fights are really boring and not very intense, but then I nearly died of panic, so what do I know? Oh, okay. James. Okay. Well, here comes hubris again. Lol, I don't want to hear about you and your hubris. You keep that bris away from me. I don't need it. This is where the skateboard would be very helpful. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot. Hatoon, was that a real thing, or was that just like a video that somebody just made? Because if there's actually like Silent Hill 2 Pro Skating, I kind of want to play that maybe after we finish this game. Just to, you know, compare. It's a mod, I believe. Oh, guys, we might have to play Silent Hill 2 Pro Skating. Can we justify it? Is it scary enough? We played Nightmare Kart. The Bloodborne kart racer. Great, it's your channel, dude. Lala, you're my mod. You're supposed to be the boss of me. That's your job. You're like my manager. I think that's how that works, right? And then Hatoon's like the bad cop. You're like... Lala, you're the good cop. Hatoon the bad cop. Just ask your mom instead, Gray. No, my mom says I'm special no matter what I do. She's very supportive.
Stop it, you ninny! Stop it, okay?
Well,
Stop being a clown!
oh, look what you did. You upset Maria.
James. James.
I have to like make that decision to actually like finish the shot. Oh, she does look like she's in not fun times.
Mary?
James.
Oh wow.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer.
Is that the whole reason and nothing but the
No.
reason though?
That's not true. You also said you didn't want to die. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
James, if that were true, then why do you look so sad?
It's complicated, I'm sure.
Mary?
James. Please. Please do something for me. Go on with your life. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home.
Man.
Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you.
I think this is word for word what was at the end of the remake.
I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that.
So, oh, I guess this is the final letter she wrote him, I guess.
I was going to die.
I just realized that.
I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time. And I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me.
Man.
But I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us.
This really is like
You've
some of the best
given me
voice
so
acting of
much,
the whole game.
and I haven't been able
Yes.
to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
Man. Bye, Laura. Good luck in your mischievous ways of mischieving. So is this the ending where they both leave together? I mean, they're kind of... I mean, this could be interpreted as they're leaving together or James is stalking Laura. No, they're friends. I guess. I think that's the same ending I got in the 2 remake. The James and Lara leave together ending. I know there's... Are there 3 endings or 4 endings you can get? Because I know there's like a bad ending you can get. I think where you choose to stay with Maria, essentially. So I think it's the easiest one to get. Three endings. The remake added several more. Okay. I'm curious. I mean, I think they're... I don't actually know how you get the other endings, really. Because, I mean, this seems like kind of like the standard one they expect you to get. Seems like getting anything else you have to, like, go out of your way to do somehow. Really puts in perspective the statistic that men are more willing to cheat and or divorce their sick wife, whereas the wife is more willing to stay and take care of the sick man. Let me catch up. Further says, you could say James will wander out of his life, but afterwards you'd probably realize how much of a part of his life she was and how the hollow heart void filled with guilt. It's always hit hard in the remake for some reason. I suppose really real and genuine and authentic. So I think there's like 3 you could get on your first run. There's 2 extra ones you could get on, and plus like silly endings. Okay, gotcha. I am curious what that statistic actually looks like, Hatun. Like, I believe you that that's true. I'm curious, like, what the actual reasoning is on that. I mean, I guess I can guess some reasons, but I mean, it is that, I don't know, because, like, it is a tough scenario to have to, like, imagine, I think. Because, like, especially, like, in terms of, like, a marriage, where it's, like, you have, like, fully committed, like, with this other person that you're gonna, like, live together till death do you part, through sickness and in health. And I think sometimes people don't really think about, like, what that, you know, that sickness part of that, you know, could be. And it's, I mean, because people can change so much on both sides of that coin. The stress of the person going through the illness and the stress of the person, you know, trying to care for that person, or, like, having to suddenly become a caretaker for something they, you know, weren't expecting to have to become a caretaker for. And it's tough, because I think it's that kind of stuff that can really prove, it can make or break, I think, what the, like, if there really was love in that relationship in some ways, or, like, how strong that love was. Because, I mean, that can be, cause I don't know, like, it's one of those things, like, in that scenario, it's like, you hope that if you're the sufferer, that your partner would stick with you through it all. And you hope that if you're the one needing to be strong for your partner, you know, you hope that you're going to be, you know, strong enough to do that. But until, like, you're really in that scenario, that's not good. Can you imagine this is like, this game is dedicated to Angela, who super definitely died in that fire. It's like, oh no. I guess this is the credits for the actual, so this is the enhanced edition. So, like, this is a whole team of people that worked to make this game, like, run beautifully in modern computers, which, it was great. Except for that one little bug where, like, and that might have been, like, my controller, honestly. That might have been my controller that bugged and not the game. So, anyway. It says, there was a couple I knew that got pregnant almost immediately, then had a full-term stillbirth, and that could break a lot of couples, but they ended up together and had 2 healthy kids. Yeah, and that, I mean, that's a whole other aspect of, like, talk about, like, something, you know, really tough to get through. Like, I can't imagine. Toon says, so I saw one study says 12% overall, but when looking at gender differences, it's 21% of men leaving and 3% of women leaving. Interesting. I wonder, I mean, and not to, like, make excuses or to justify or anything, but, like, I wonder if that also just, if that statistic also lines up with the averages in terms of, like women are more likely to have, like, a nurturing personality, like that motherly kind of personality of, like, you know, taking care of things and all that, versus men maybe not having that so instinctively. Not that that would justify it, but I wonder if there's, like, something kind of goes along with that, maybe. So, like, as a real test, you never know how you'll actually react to it unless it happens. It's true. I mean, I guess, so you also have to be skeptical how they reported and measure those results. A lot of data can get misconstrued. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be shocked at all if that's accurate, because I could see that for sure. But again, you do want to, like, know who did the study and, like, how was it sponsored and how was it done and all that. Yeah, 1 of 4 endings. Ending leave. Cool. My rank is 9 stars? Question mark. My boat speed was measured. Boat stage time. There's a boat stage time. Total damage 1,692. What are these? 247. I feel like that's a pretty good number of items. I bet there's only like 250 total. Man, I think we toasted this game, guys. Save clear data. Good job, team. That was cool. That was good. Letter from Silent Hill, born from a wish, sub-scenario. Nope. How do I do New Game Plus? Or is that even a thing? Does it automatically just know that I have New Game Plus now? Oops. Movies. Endgame Plus should be a thing, I think, says Lala. So how do you feel about this game compared to the remake? I mean, overall, I think the remake does a really good job of taking all of the core aspects of what makes the original really good. I think there are some things that I think the remake does a really clever job of reimagining, to kind of like expand the world. Some things are really clever ways to expand the world. There's also a lot of stuff in the remake that I feel is genuinely just padding. Like, I feel like some sections like are just way bigger than they need to be. The fact that like basically like every, like it was like essentially like double the length of the original game by just like creating like a nightmare version of every map, which is, there's a lot of padding. My husband commented on that a lot, says Lala. Yeah, it's just like, I feel like the hospital, oops.
James Hunt.
The area that felt the most like padding was probably the Nightmare Hospital section. Because I just felt like there was like hardly anything really being added, and it was just like, it just took a ton of time to get through. The apartments were also like that. They were like way too big. I think the labyrinth, the way that was expanded in the remake, was actually a really good choice. I think that was a great way to expand it. I think the prison overall is way more scary and intense, and like it's bigger, but like in a way that is not too big. So I feel like the second half of the game is a lot better on how they expand it. Like the more areas in the hotel you get to explore, like I think is all very interesting and well done. I would just say the apartments and the hospital are kind of like the worst of it. The hotel especially took so long, says a lot. At least that's where I felt it the most. See, I think the hotel could have been maybe a little shorter. Like, I think, like, again, like, once there's, like, the nightmare aspect of the hotel. Although, I will say, the transition from normal hotel to nightmare hotel in the remake was beautifully done. That was an incredible transition sequence they did. Like, out of any Silent Hill game, that's probably, like, the best transition into nightmare mode that I've seen. Like, even compare, like, F. It was a great sequence, like, good cinematography. Yeah, I mean, the hotel could have been a little shorter, but at the same time, like, I didn't hate it. So I don't know. See, I'd say, like, the first half, the Silent Hill 2 remake is kind of drags. Second half is pretty solid, it's pretty strong. But maybe once we replay because I think we will play the Silent Hill 2 remake next. So we'll actually really be able to directly to compare, see what we think. But yeah, or actually, I guess we'll do Born from a Wish. I do want to do the sub story of Born from a Wish. I'm going to check to see how long that is. If it's less than 3 hours long, roughly, then we'll try to do it this Tuesday. Otherwise, that'll be our next Sunday stream to do Born from a Wish. So we'll do that one, and then we'll start the Silent Hill 2 remake. I don't think, unless anybody thinks there's a reason to see, to play through for the other endings, I think what I might do instead is we'll play Silent Hill 2 remake again. I guess we'll do the New Game Plus mode just for funsies so we can have a chance on do that slightly a different version of it. But then after all of it, we'll just watch some videos that just kind of compile all the different endings. Like, it was really fun to play the game multiple times for Silent Hill F to get all the different endings that way. Because I felt like you really like earned it, and there was like different content throughout the story that kind of made it worth replaying the actual full game and not just seeing the different endings. But I don't think that's going to be the case for Silent Hill 2 remake. I think it's mostly just going to be like the very end that's different. So that's probably the plan. But anyway, I think we'll probably just go ahead and end the stream now. Ending it a smidge early, but we definitely don't have the time to like start Born from a Wish or anything, I don't think, at this point. So anyhow, that is the plan. Thanks everybody for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Uh-oh. There we go. So I'm looking forward to the SH1 remake. Oh, I really am looking forward to the SH1 remake. I think that's going to be sweet. Also, have a good night. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Please like the stream if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you want to check out the next Silent Hill stuff we're doing. We got a lot more stuff coming down the pipeline. I think we'll probably be playing Cry of Fear coming up soonish as well. That's like on the to-do list pretty strongly. There's so many good games, guys. Hatun says, don't listen to... Hatun is bad cop. Don't listen to bad cop Hatun. Listen to good cop Gray. You can trust me. You can trust this face. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. We will see you next time. Hope you have a good week ahead of you. For those in the East Coast, I hope things are getting back to normal and getting better. So, anyway, good luck, everybody. Good night, Hatun. Good night, Lala. Good night, Goodsworth. Good night, Smo and White Demon Queen. And G Silver was here. Lunar was here. Other folks were here. Good night to all of you. Take care. So, all right. Goodbye. Good night.